Hey everybody, it's Aiden here once again, and today I've got something totally off the cuff because last night I got linked to a quiz on this website here called Sporcle, which is basically just the ultimate in pub quiz trivia and stuff like that. So they've got quizzes like name all the US presidents in less than 5 minutes, name the English counties, the winners of the Stanley Cup, or whatever it is. You know, really good stuff like that. So I thought I would figure out how much F1 knowledge do I actually have. Because I can pull stats and stuff like that. I can go, oh yeah, Schumacher's engine blew up in the 1996 French Grand Prix on the formation lap, and then Vettel did it in like 2016 or whatever it was. So I thought I'd figure out how much I actually know and how much of my F1 knowledge has just been read off Wikipedia, as a lot of people claim when it comes to researching story times. So with that in mind, I found this quiz, which is name all of the Formula 1 podium finishers since 1950. Yeah, a big one. There's 192 of them, and it looks like it might be slightly out of date because, well, that 104 is supposed to say 156 right now. So, without messing around too much, let's get on with it. Actually, how much time do I have to do this? 15 minutes. Okay, let's get the obvious ones out of the way. Schumacher. That's done Michael and Ralph. Senna. Hamilton. Prost, Alonso. I love how you can just type in the surnames. Rosberg, that'll be both of them. Hill, Damon, Graham, and Phil. Clark, Stewart. 86 for Germany. Who got 86 podiums for Germany? Is it Frentzen? Well, he's on the list anyway. Finland, well, that's Raikkonen. Then you've got, we might as well do Hakkinen while we're here. Sarlo's got one. Kovalainen. Hickey. Oh, it's Kovalainen, right, okay. Kovalainen. There we go, right. He's got 4. Brazil, come to Brazil. Or PK. Oh, PK Jr. got one as well. Okay. Jesus, this is madness. Grosjean, he's got one. He's got Grosjean. Olivier Panis, he got one. At least, and we've got 5. Fittipaldi. Who are the Brazilian World Champions? PK, Senna, and Fittipaldi. Oh, Massa. Jochen Massa, you got one? Massa. Has Beloff's counted? No, Beloff's has not counted. Or Brundle. He got quite a few. Blundell? Yeah, he got one. Who was the other British driver at that time? Derek Warwick. Let me just scroll down a smidge because the German driver who got 86 podiums. Well, it's definitely not Hulkenberg. I'll come back to that one. 68 podiums. Oh, Barrichello. 62 podiums. Mansell? Or Patrese, obviously, because he was part of that Williams team in 1992. Berger, Alesi, Coulthard. Oh yeah, Coulthard, of course. Might as well do all the British drivers while I'm here. So Herbert. Hunt. The British champions are Hawthorne, Clark, Surtees, Stewart, Hunt, Mansell, the Hills, Button, and Hamilton. I've done Jackie Stewart, haven't I? Bootson, Nakajima. Sato. Kobayashi. Maldonado. Andretti. Both Andrettis. Michael got one in 1993. Rhodesia. I should know that one. Sweden. Oh, Peterson. Right, now the French guys. Jabouille. Yeah, got that one. Oh, who drove the six-wheeler? Oh, we've got Rindt, Scheckter, Lauda, Fangio, Weber, Ricciardo, Perez, Verstappen. Let's go back to the 50s quickly. Ascari, Fangio, Moss, Brabham, Hulme, McLaren. Who was the dentist? Oh, fuck, what's his name? Tony Brooks. Palmer? Did Jonathan Palmer get a podium? No, he didn't. Just on the subject of medicine. Who's the guy whose name I got absolutely obliterated for mispronouncing? The French guy. Bugger. Trulli, he got one. We got 11. McLaren, Hulme. I put McLaren in? Hulme. There's another Kiwi there with 11 podiums. I can't remember who it was. United States. Fuchs. This is difficult. I got 63 of 190. What's half of 190? I don't know anymore. Petrov, Magnussen. Let's just go for the modern ones. Fill it in as much as possible. A lot of French drivers on the podium. Argentina, France, Belgium. Not Vandal. Stroll. Stroll hasn't been done. Okay, this is before 2017. Villeneuve. Well, both Villeneuves, as it so happens. Oh God, this is getting worse and worse. Who's that one Spanish dude that's been on the podium? I think we're going back before. Loads of podiums and no wins. I've done Brundle, Trulli, Lazy. Oh, Lazy I've done. Morbidelli? Sure, he had one. Tarquini? That's not Tarquini! Larini, Imola 94. I'm not even at half. I've not even filled in half of this. Who else have I? Mekasalo. A lot of German drivers. Oh, what's his name? Von Trips. Oh, you're not making me. There we go. 26 podiums for the United Kingdom. There's an Australian there with 24. Alan Jones. X. Bondurant? No, he didn't get one. You know what? They're all going to pop up at the end, and I'm going to be like, what the hell? How did I miss him? Some of these Italians. A couple of Yanks here that have got one. Back when the Indy 500 was part of the championship. Vukovic. How do you spell that? Bill. Vukovic. Yes! A Brazilian with 6 podiums. Can't think. South Africa. Done Schechter. Alex Wirtz, he got one. Fisichella. Just trying to think of some of those like blatant number 2s. One of those guys that were top team but never. Did ring, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, this is madness. Who drove the 6-wheel Tyrrell? Yes. Finally got there. Oh, bloody hell. Who's this Argentinian with 45 podiums? Who's this French guy with 32? Swiss driver with 28. That'll be Siffert. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, these will all be the Indy 500 winners here, right at the bottom. Gianni Morbidelli, Michael Andretti. Monegasque driver, that'll be Chiron. Not, what's his name? The other one, Leclerc. Oh god, I forgot Vettel! Oh, easily done. Yeah, one of the most dominant drivers for the last 20 years. Bloody hell, I missed him. Bottas? Yeah. One of the fucking Eurobruns made it to the podium, didn't they? Oh, the brothers, Rodriguez. Carlos Pache. French driver, 32. There were some decent French drivers around. Colombia, Montoya. I don't know who the Swiss guy is. Some of these British guys I can't remember. They're probably before my time. 19. A few American drivers that have done pretty well over the course of Formula 1's history. Right, who did I meet? Carlos Reutemann, Jack Lafitte, Clay Regazzoni, Eddie Irvine, Alboreto, Arnoux, Farina, first world champion, John Watson, Dan Gurney, yeah, okay. Ginther, Peroni, Sever, Bugger, Heidfeld, of course, Kubica, Johansson, Tom Bay, Chris Amon, oh yeah, Chris Amon. Never heard of this dude. Peter Collins, yeah. DeAngelis, yeah. Nannini, who won the race that Japanese Grand Prix that Senna was disqualified from. Cheever, Revson, Beltois, Bandini, yeah. Should have seen that one coming. Luigi Musso, that's before my time. Fagioli, that's before my time. Oh, Andrea de Crasheris. Oh, in Ireland. In Ireland. Gunnar Nilsson. Is that Glock? Some of these here. Ivan Capelli. I think he was the one that got it in the March, actually. Castellotti, that's before my time. Maston Gregory, before my time. Jarrier. And it said Jardier. Piers Courage. Didn't think he actually got one before he was killed, but okay. Oh, Danny Kvyat. Modena, Medina, Ansakim Stuck, Teo Fabi. Was he the one that got the podium in the Europe? I can't remember. Stuart Lewis Evans, Jos Verstappen, yeah. Arundel. Jackie Oliver. Okay. Didn't know that one. Ludovico Scoffiotti, okay. Joe Bonnier. Should have got that one, really. Vittorio Brambilla. Peter Gethin. Oh, how did I miss that one? Roberto fucking Moreno. Pedro De La Rosa, yeah, he got one. He was driving for McLaren. John Love. Mike Spence. So these are guys I know the name. But Reg Parnell. The owner of the BRM team. I think. Yeah, it was. Was it Reg? Yeah, it was. Mark Donoghue. Before he was killed. Bob Anderson. Tim Schenkin. Safety Car Schenkin got one. Suzuki. Lucian Bianchi. Yes, that's a relation. Tiago Montero. Indianapolis 2005. And then these are the Indy 500 winners. Oh, I'm kicking myself at that one, though. That was difficult. Oh, I did get over halfway. Okay, that's cool. Oh, yeah, because double 80 is 160, isn't it? I can't maths. Anyway, 61%. Yeah, well, I've given away all the answers, but if you fancy having a go, you know, Sporcle.com. It's a great way to kill time, and it's also a great place to blow your brain through thinking too hard, not because of, you know, Kurt Cobain stuff. But yeah, I hope you had fun watching that. I just thought I'd do it on a whim. It's a totally off the cuff thing, but yeah, they got stuff like with Asian cities and ending with an A blitz. Find the US states with no outlines. So some really cool stuff on here. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching me make a fool of myself, give the video a like. If you find a quiz that you want me to try, you know, put that in the comments and stuff like that. And if you want to see lots more stuff, you know, cocking around in Assetto Corsa, trying to see if a Formula 1 car can handle a particular track or story time and all that good stuff, then subscribe, get all the latest. You know, I sort of officially announced the march to 100,000 subscribers last time out, so you know, let's get there. It'll be fun. And of course, thank you to all the people on Patreon. I've actually given myself a headache face palming. Thank you to all the patrons on Patreon. I've put those up on the screen, so shout out to them. And if you want to support me on a more personal level or just join in Discord and all that stuff, it's all in the description for you. So until next time, I've been AdmiralLaWind. Have a great... I've just mispronounced my own name. So until next time, I've been AdmiralLaWind. Have a great day wherever you live in the world, and I'll see you all again soon for another video. So until then, goodbye.